Hey, up now then, how are you? All right. It's Bobby again. How we doing? I hope you're all well, fit and healthy. So, is Danny G an attention seeker? Well, I thought we'd start off by having a look into him, see if he is an attention seeker. So here we have the delectable, delightful, delirious, delusional Danny. And he's at home, and it looks like his lad's got some friends round. Now, Danny's trying to do a live, and he's talking to people on the live, but if you look at his eyes, they're quite shifty. He's wanting to be the centre of attention in this video, so just watch and see what we can learn from it.
They don't normally get to me that much, but my game's been going bad for 3 weeks. I'm tired. My body's hurting. I'm stressed a little bit with trying to find work and stuff. So my car's broke, which is a very big stressful thing. All of that combined, really.
Now, if you look at him here, he's thinking deep, and he's thinking, I need to do this live. It's my time. This is my time. And I don't like them round me. But it's very snaky how he's doing it. He's listening to what they're saying, and he's not liking it.
Oh, I know they'll, you know what I mean? I know.
Again on the session when there was a wacky.
You see that glance up? That glance up there. That glance is acknowledgement. A bit of psychology here.
2 week bender. Not 2 week boss.
Well, you did 14 days non-stop show.
So there you go. That's his first sign of I'm in charge. I need the attention. So if I take my shirt off, they're all going to stop and be stunned by it. That's what he's thinking.
Well, you can see though, innit? The fucking size I've put on. You can see in it, all natural. But look at that fucking size I put on mush. Look at the fucking.
Now then, you see what he did there? What he's doing is he's making himself big and loud, like in the animal world. As I said, a bit of psychology here. In the animal world, the way to get attention is make yourself big. If you've been attacked by another animal, make yourself big, and that's what he's doing. He's wanting to say, "Look at me, never mind you lot."
Look at the fucking size I put on mush.
Is it yours? What? Yeah, one lot.
That's the right size.
Now he thinks that's going to work. He thinks they're all going to be focused on him. Very snaky how he's doing it.
And you still went to work?
It will sort itself out, right? Yeah, of course.
Now he's thinking in his head, this isn't working. What do I do?
The worst.
Yeah, of course it's the same people exposing. We all know that.
Imagine turning up to a job and having all your
Well, unless you can see it, yeah.
Here we go. Now then, he knows they're not listening, so I'll make myself big again.
You can see it, bro. Look. Bro, you can see it, bro. Look, bro.
And that pat on his shoulder there is to get their attention. This is normally, people do this in real life, but they do it subconsciously. They don't realise they're doing it half the time. But Danny's fully aware of what he's doing.
Fucking look, bro. Put on some right fucking size, mate.
So there you go. That's Danny G, attention seeking. I might be wrong. Just my opinion. You tell me what you think. Now, acceptance. Acceptance is a big thing in Danny's life. He wants to be accepted. He's insecure. We all know that. But he wants to be accepted. So he goes to extremes to put his point over, as you'll see in this video.
I am a clever man. I'm a clever man and I can see through so much. Do you know something? Do you know when I was angry all the time, I couldn't?
What's my IQ? 174. That's my IQ. Don't like to say it very often. 174, bro. Higher than Einstein's.
Now, on that video, he backtracked. Now, he said it in a convincing way, but you could tell back of his mind he wasn't telling the truth. But he backtracked. A bit later on, he says, I was just joking. Now, that's another sign of acceptance, when people don't believe you.
Because I'm telling you now, right, I consider myself not the most intelligent, but quite an intelligent man. You all know I am, right?
It's important for Danny to be intelligent in his own head, because it's fear. It's fear that somebody's going to be better than him.
My content, whenever I talk, it is pure truth. It has substance. If I teach you to train, it's something people should know. It has substance. If I'm teaching you to play golf, it has substance. If I'm making you laugh, it has substance because it's cheering you up. If I'm singing and having a laugh with you on camera, it has substance. If I'm talking about space, history, it has substance. Everything I do has substance.
Now, this is panic. He's panicking. He knows people don't believe him. So he has to pressure her. Yeah, he has to pressure you. He has to push it out there. Make sure you hear what he says. That's why he repeats himself several times, because he wants you to believe it. And this is the man he wants you to think he is, because he's insecure.
And then I'm watching channels out here that are talking about a similar subject to me, any one subject that I've done in the past. And I'm watching their channel, right? I'm watching their video. And compared to me, it is boring.
There you go. It puts him on a pedestal if he calls another channel and says it's below him.
Everything I do has an excitement value about it. The way I explain stuff, the way I describe things, right? It's a very excitable way about it, right? It keeps you wanting to watch.
Now, this can be seen as manipulation. Not so much manipulation, more forceful.
I'm watching people who are literally as exciting as a piece of blue tack.
So, what he's done is thought, I'll come on video and I'll tell everybody how excellent I am, how brilliant I am, and how rubbish everybody else is. That way, I am the best.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. And these are getting 1 million views. 1 million. 1 million. I should be far surpassed where I am. Far surpassed with my views.
What he wants you to believe is that he's not getting a fair deal. And he wants you all to go out there and shout from the top of the houses that Danny's the best.
Far surpassed with the people who come to my channel. I'm held back. I'm literally held back. People are not even getting notifications when I go live.
Well, that's one thing that we all struggle with. We all know that YouTube's notifications aren't the best.
Not even getting notifications when I release videos. And to be honest with you, thank you, brother. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you right now. Trust me on this.
There you go, you see. He's pushing it. That's manipulation. I'll be honest with you. Making him sound like a nice man. That's what I am.
This is not me being paranoid.
I don't think you're paranoid at this point.
People see every live, man. The other day, I was cleaning my golf clubs and explaining what you need as a set to start playing golf.
Which helps, Danny. It helps if you've got a set of golf clubs.
I was cut off twice during that live. Then I was doing a cooking live. I was cooking mashed potato, leeks, peas, right? Yeah, literally, that's what I was doing. And cooking pork chops. No violence whatsoever in there. I was cut off 3 times, man. Go and look at the lives.
So he's looking for sympathy. He wants everybody to go and shout at YouTube and say, you're out of order. Danny's the best, and you need to stop cutting him off. Which is pathetic, really, isn't it? He's looking for sympathy, but with an angry persona.
5 times I was cut off for cleaning golf clubs and cooking.
Put it in another scenario. This is a kid comes in from school who didn't do well at school, and he's blaming the teacher for complaining to his mother.
So does that mean Gordon Ramsay's not allowed to do this shit no more?
Yeah, but Gordon Ramsay's got 3 Michelin stars.
No chef is allowed on YouTube. No golfer is allowed on YouTube. No. It's literally against me. It's against me.
Well, this is Danny.
For what reason? What have I done?
It's because, Danny, you want people to accept you, but you want to change the world to suit you, and you can't do that, Danny. You've got to fit in with society. That's why you're not socialised. That's why you've not. You can't be put with people. You get a job. They can't put you in a team.
The only thing I can think, yeah, a lot of people can say whatever they want, but the only thing I can think is I am damaging to the establishment in some reason.
Damaging to the establishment for some reason. Now, that's putting yourself on quite a pedestal, is that, isn't it? That's making you big. And that's what Danny's learnt to do. Make myself big, loud, brash, and I'll stand out and people will listen to me. Now, I wanted to give Danny benefit of doubt. Is he an attention seeker? Well, straight away you'd say yes, but let's define it. So I put in Google signs of attention seeking. Signs of attention seeking include constant shifting topics to oneself. Well, he does that all the time, doesn't he? Exaggerating experiences of sympathy or praise. Yeah, you do, Danny. Yeah, you look for sympathy now and again. And you always want praise. Using self-depreciation to elicit compliments. That's a given, isn't it? excessive social media use for validation. It's not looking good, Danny, because that's definitely a given. Being overly dramatic or emotional in public, well, he doesn't go anywhere, does he? He's at home or he's on the golf course. So, yeah, that's his public. And a need to be the centre of attention. So, Danny, it's not looking good on your behalf. This behaviour can be subtle or blatant, such as making provocative comments or engaging in controversial actions to get a reaction. Well, he's always wanted a reaction, isn't he? I.e., takes his T-shirt off, or he starts singing, or he starts shouting and bawling. So, yeah, it's not looking good for you, Danny. So, Danny, you're doing it all wrong, basically. And your own emotional feelings are coming out, and they're coming out and not showing a good side of you. So, basically, the tip is, what I was told when I decided to do a YouTube channel was, be yourself, always be yourself, otherwise you'll get found out. And that's what's happened with Danny. He's been found out. So we looked into a little bit of psychology there of Danny G. I hope you like that. And give me some comments and feedback. And don't forget, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Love you all to bits, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.